Hey there, what's happening? Thank you for hopping on to LAPTOP-PRENEUR TV. My name is Eric Duncanson, and my wife and I are known as the LAPTOP-PRENEURS. And our passion is to help you to grow revenue streams online and to do that profitably. And so if you find value in the information we're providing today, please join our tribe by subscribing. So simply like, comment, and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. And so I'm very excited about the topic today is how to break through in affiliate marketing in 2019. Again, how to break through in affiliate marketing in 2019. And so I'm going to talk about the 5 master keys required to break through in affiliate marketing. And so if you're brand new and you've never done any type of marketing and you're looking to market online and you're looking to break into that affiliate marketing market, which can be so profitable, but it can also be so discouraging. And so here are things that you really need to focus on. First of all, number 1, you want to be very excited about the business, because when you're talking about affiliate marketing, you're basically earning commissions for promoting someone else's product. That's the bottom line. So you want to find a product, service, or business that you're really excited about. I mean, if you're going to be spending a lot of your time developing these marketing practices and promotional strategies, you need to be very excited about the product, service, or business that you're going to market. So that's number 1. Be very excited. Think about in terms of people that you want to help. Take it beyond yourself, beyond how much money am I going to make, but think in terms of how many people can I help. Now, here's the thing. You need to understand your market. You need to understand who your particular business, your product, or your service serves. You need to understand their particular needs. You understand their problems that keep them awake at night. If you can understand the problems that keep them awake at night relative to the particular business solutions that you provide, now you've got a good match. And if you feel passionate about your ability to help remove some of their pains, then you're in a very, very good position. So again, number 1, be excited about the business, understand who you serve, and have a passion for serving those people. Number 2, we all have access to the same training. And so you need to get excited about applying your training. It's one thing to just absorb a lot of training and your head is swelling up, is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? But the people that tend to do very well in affiliate marketing is the people who apply what they learn. They take action. You have to be an action taker. And so one of the things you're going to do, you're going to learn, you're going to apply, and then you're going to teach what you've learned. If you do those 3 things, you're going to be well positioned to excel in the affiliate marketing marketplace. Number 3, you have to take control of your business. Number 3, take control of your business. Now, one of the ways you can take control of your business, and this is critical, you have to understand the whole process of branding. Now, we have some information. If you hang on till the end of this video, we have some information that's going to help you to understand the whole process of branding, right? So here's the thing. You have to take control of your business. You have to understand the process of branding, and you have to be able to test what's working and what's not working. Now, one of the things that people can utilize when they're building a business, various vendors, solo ad vendors, that whole process. Now, the thing is, every vendor that you're going to work with is going to tell you that they're the best vendor to work with, right? And so in order to be a successful business person, it's not about friendship. It's not about whether you like or dislike a particular vendor. It's how are they helping your business to progress. And so you got to be kind of coldly calculating in a sense when it comes to reviewing the success that comes from working with a particular vendor. You have to be coldly calculating when it comes to reviewing the success of a particular strategy that you apply. Now, let's say, for example, you're marketing online and you're doing paid advertising. Maybe you're doing paid advertising on Facebook. Maybe you're doing paid advertising on YouTube. You have to understand the numbers. You have to understand what you have to look at in terms of what leads to success and what leads to failure. You know, whether it's the click-through rate, whether it's your overall profitability, you have to understand the terms related to your particular industry for how you evaluate particular success. And you know, whether it's an ad, whether you're doing a Facebook post, or whether you're doing some sort of a marketing strategy, understand the numbers, evaluate the numbers. Don't get upset if you do an ad and it doesn't perform the way you want it to perform. Kind of step back from it. Don't get emotional. You want to look at one thing that worked well. No, you want to look at one thing that didn't work. You want to look at least 2 or 3 things that did work well, and you want to think in terms of what could I do differently. Let's take an example. Let's suppose I did an ad on Facebook and the click-through rate was very low, right? The relevancy score was very low. But if I'm new to doing ads on Facebook, one thing that went well was, first of all, I went ahead and placed that ad. I took a risk. I went ahead and moved forward. And placing that ad, there are a lot of steps along the way I had to learn in order to place that ad correctly. Another thing to consider was that I was able to get that ad approved by Facebook, right? So there are a number of things that went right just to get that ad out there. So you have to be very careful about not getting negative. Negativity will kill your business as an entrepreneur. Now, number 4, right? You want to keep track of your data. So here's the thing. First of all, I said in number 3, you need to understand what your data is, understand what your scores are in different categories. But number 4 is you want to keep track of your data over time. How else will you know whether you're improving or whether there's certain things you need to work on, right? So again, it's kind of a professional approach. You're taking the emotions out of it. One of the things you want to be very careful of as an entrepreneur, there are successes, there are failures, there are good days, maybe not so good days. But what you don't want is to be on an emotional roller coaster. You don't want your emotions to go up and down and up and down and up and down. You don't want that to happen, because if that is the case, you're probably not going to last very long as an entrepreneur. You're going to max yourself out emotionally. So you want to be balanced. You want to have a balanced life. Your business is not your life, you know, although it may seem like that at times. You know, sometimes you may need to just get away from the business, take a walk out into the woods, go on your walking trail or whatever, breathe in the fresh air, commune with nature, just to get out and get a separate environment so you can relax, so you can chill out, and then get back to the work. But keeping that emotional balance is very, very. Now, let's look at number 5. Number 5 is absolutely critical. You have to have a ton of patience and be curious. You have to be curious for several reasons. First of all, you have to examine what tools are available to help you to build your business. The other thing is you have to be curious because the marketplace, especially if you're looking at the online marketplace, it is always changing. So you don't want to be focused on MySpace, where all of the income is being earned on Facebook or YouTube. So you have to be aware of what's going on in your industry. You have to be curious about what is going on within the industry. You know, there can be a bill passed through Congress that totally changes the way Facebook operates its business. We've seen that happen a lot in 2018 and 2019 because of the Russian scandal and the impact on Facebook and other social media companies. We've seen the impact of concerns about privacy and fake news and stuff like that. It's created major changes in these industries. Now, you don't want to be into the news to the point where you get depressed. You want to use it for information. You want to get the type of information that is relevant to your business, that's going to help promote your business and take you to the next level. So, number one, be excited about your business. Number two, we all have access to the same training. Now, access to the same training, so you need to get excited about serving other people. And make sure you have a smile when you're talking. That's such a small thing, it seems, but a lot of people forget that. And whenever you're talking online, you're doing any type of video, you want to have a level of energy, whether that's a video or podcast. You got to have a little bit of energy. You do not want to be monotone. Okay, all right. And so number three, you got to take control of your business. That means you're going to be doing testing. You're going to find out what's working and what's not working. You need to understand what numbers that are relevant to your particular business. Number four, you want to keep track of your data. So it's important to gather the data to make decisions about what to do for your business, but you also want to create a historical account of how your business is operating over time. So keep a track of those numbers. If you're in Facebook, how's your relevancy score going on? How's your click-through rate? How's your profitability over time, so that you can see that you're actually improving over time, and you can see the things that you need to work on. And number five, you need to have patience. You need to be curious about the tools you can utilize to help your business. You need to also check on what your competitors are doing, what your competitors are using. Have a mentor that's knowledgeable about the area that you're working in, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, it doesn't matter. Find out who's really successful in that area and take them on as a mentor, so you can make sure that you're going through the right direction and you don't get caught in that shiny object syndrome. You definitely don't want to be there. That's like being in the outer limits. Shiny object syndrome, you want to avoid that. So, by the way, if you found value in the information that I provided in this video, please join our tribe by subscribing. So, like, comment, and subscribe. The other thing I wanted to mention is that my wife and I, we struggled in online marketing until we discovered this particular system that does 95% of the work for you. And it's described as our #1 money-making system online. Down in the description below. Definitely want to take advantage of that. So with that, this is Eric Duncanson saying, hope you're having a great day. If not, let's definitely make it a great one.